Hello everyone, this is Annie. I'm very happy to see you again, and this is our week 14. And let me first go through all the things we're going to learn this week. Okay. I'm going to share my screen with you now. Okay, so first of all, let's go to our Google Classroom and let's have a look. Let's have a look at all the things we are learning this week. Okay, we are coming to week 14, and this week is a short week because Monday is a public holiday. And this is also an assessment week. And in this week, we are doing reading event 3 assessment. Okay, so we have a formative reading materials to help you get prepared for the reading assessment. And this week, we are learning Unit 10 and Unit 11 from our textbook. These are the textbook pages, and we have 3 grammar exercises. They are all about past simple. Okay. And under formative reading, we have 2 exercises. You can use these 2 exercises to prepare for the assessment this week. Okay, so in today's lesson, I'm gonna give you some information about past simple. This is a new tense we're going to learn this week. Okay, let's look at this presentation slide. So to learn past simple, let's first review what we've learned before. So before this lesson, we've learned present simple. Do you still remember? When do we use present simple? Okay, so first we use present simple to talk about present habits. Things you usually do, you sometimes do, you never do, you often do. Okay, it's about your habits. Okay, for example, I usually have bread for breakfast. That's your habit. We use present simple. And we also use present simple to talk about things that are always true. Okay, let's look at this example here. People in my country eat a lot of rice. Okay, this is some fact. This is something that are always true. Okay, we use present simple to talk about habits and talk about things that are always true. Okay. So no matter whether it is about habits or about things that are always true, present simple, the things we talked here, it's the same for yesterday, same for today, and same for tomorrow. But here, when we come to past simple, we use it to talk about the past. Not now, not future, we talk about past. Okay, let's look at this timeline here. So I've drawn a timeline. Let's say here, we are here, present. And before present, before now, it's past. And after present, it's future. Okay, so in past simple, let's look at the be verbs first. we use I am, you are, he is, she is, or it is. We are and they are. But if we talk about past, something happened before present, we need to change the verb to the past form. Okay, so I am will be changed to I was. You are will be changed to you were. He, she, it is will be he, she, it was. We are will be we were. And they are, it will be they were. So basically we have two different forms of be verbs in past simple tense. They are was and were. Okay, so this is about be verb. Okay, and for some regular verbs, we also need to change. Okay, let's look at some examples here. Let's say, okay, I live in New Zealand. Okay, now I live in New Zealand. This is present simple. It's true. I live in New Zealand now. Okay, but back in 1998, that's a past. We cannot use present simple anymore. We need to change the sentence to past simple. So we need to change the verb. Change the verb to the past tense. Okay, then the sentence is I lived. So after E, we have D, lived in China in 1998. Okay, I study English now. You are a student. I study English. But 5 years ago is something in the past. I worked. I was not a student. I worked. So we need to change work to its past form. It's worked. Okay. So let's say it rains a lot in winter in New Zealand. It's true. It rains a lot in winter. It's something that always true. And this morning is the past. It rained. So we use the past form. It rained this morning. Rain, we use the ed, the past form. Okay, this is the past form of some regular verbs. And let's look at some more examples here. Work, we change to worked for past forms. Live, lived. And cry, okay, this is a consonant plus Y. We change Y into IED, so cry, cried. And stop, okay, this is another special word. So we have a consonant T, a O is a vowel, and a P is another consonant. And for this word, we need to double the consonant, double P, and we have stop, stopped. Okay, let's review again. For most regular verbs, we just add ed. And for verbs with ending of e, we just add d. Okay, this verb, consonant y, we change y to ied. And for a consonant, a vowel, a consonant, we double the consonant and plus ed. And there are also some verbs that are irregular. So you don't just simply plus a d or ed. you need to change these verbs into a different verb. Okay, for example, let's look at some common ones. Have, the past form is had. Get, the past form is got. And do is did. Okay, these are some irregular verbs. You're going to come across a lot more irregular verbs in the future, but let's just focus on these three most common ones at this stage. Okay, and let's look at questions. Okay, when it comes to questions, if we use past simple tense, how do we form a question? It'll be very similar with present simple questions. We start with a question word, like what, when, who, where, how, and then we plus a auxiliary. Here, the auxiliary, we use a different one. In present simple, we use do. But here, we use the past form of do, it's did. And then a subject, and then plus a verb. Okay, let's just look at two examples here. What did you do yesterday? So what is a question verb, question word, and then we plus did, subject, you, and verb, do, yesterday. Okay, so the verb here after did, it's just the base form of the verb. You don't change this verb to its past form. We only change the auxiliary. After did, we use the base form of the verb. Okay, another example. When did you get up this morning? This morning, it's also past. And first of all, question verb, question word, when, and then did, you, subject, and verb, get up. Okay, when did you get up this morning? Okay, so let's try to answer these two questions. What did you do yesterday? Okay, you can say, I went to school yesterday, or I did some homework yesterday. All right, this one. When did you get up this morning? So you need to say the past form of get. So I not get up, I got up. I got up at 8 o'clock this morning. Okay, so these are something about past simple. Let's just quickly review. So we use past simple to talk about the past. These are the past forms of different be verbs, and we also look at some regular verbs, past form of regular verbs, and past forms irregular verbs, and then questions. Okay, and okay, so let's go back to our Google Classroom, and here under our textbook materials we have 3 units. So 10B, this unit is about past form of be verb, and 11A is about past form of most regular verbs, and 11B, this unit is about past form of irregular verbs. Okay, and here we can also look at this page about more detailed explanation of past simple. Okay, so I hope you can have a good read of these different rules on how to use past simple for both regular verbs and irregular verbs. Think about how to make positive sentences, negative sentences, and how to make questions. Okay, and I'm sure your teacher will give you more lessons on how to use past simple. And if you have questions, please feel free to let us know. And I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.